It wasn't like it was somebody dreaming around waiting for it to happen. It was just finally Mike decides to flip the switch one day, and when the man says, "Let's do it," yeah, I'm ready to go. It was all about the quality of life. And you've got this town and you've got this treasure, and I don't think it would happen anyplace else. That's the cool thing about this festival. This is the perfect storm. This is why Mike and I figured early on this was the place to do it. The core of volunteers and the quality of people we have is what blows everybody away. I've had filmmakers just these past 2 days just say, okay, I've heard around the circuit, this is the place to be, and people tell me stories. But they say, you can't even begin to understand it until you're here. People just have no idea of what this is, the people, the place. It's the spirit of these people in this town that makes this thing go. I mean, this is 78% local ticket sales, but it's that other quarter that shows up from all over the place that goes back and says, wow, Traverse City, what a great place. And that's where you want to call home, is a great place. At this point, the acid test is can you imagine downtown at night without that marquee running? It wouldn't be the same place.
The entire organization, the crew that was put together to start the film festival. We got the keys from Rotary. They let us in to see what the condition was of the theater, and it was like going into a mothballed ship. There was, this closed building smell. It hadn't breathed in a while. I remember the day that we got the keys to start working on the theater. We had put out this great big email blast, put up some flyers, talked to people, did a lot of word of mouth, and it was like the door locked, we opened it, propped the door open, and people started arriving. But, it was kind of like that scene from Field of Dreams where he's standing at the edge of the cornfield and all of a sudden these people just start coming out. And it was just like, I felt like this welling up of community pride for what we were about to do.
Happy birthday, Michael.
He got involved in these early kind of working groups that were kind of building the flow of information on the web, contributed significantly to groups like the RSS working group, Creative Commons, and was one of the co-founders of Reddit. He became a very rich 19-year-old, and sort of instead of continuing down that startup path, that sort of build to flip money machine that Silicon Valley is, he takes a decisive turn towards political organizing and social justice issues.